Hey, what's up, fellas? It's Warlock. I just wanted to show off my 1/6 scale Leatherface figures from Sideshow Collectibles. I customized these two recently, and I'm just gonna start with the original Leatherface. I'll just move the remake aside. And with this one, I didn't do too much. I rehaired it and bloodied him up a little and dyed the apron and of course replace the body. And I think I put a much better body on it for the figure. And I'll show you the old one. There's the old one, there's the new one. And what I really hated about this one was the articulation on it just makes it really look doll-like with the short sleeve shirt, as you could imagine. And you can see that the arms are a lot more thicker now. Look, if you look at the old ones, and the body, and then I put it on a bigger body with thicker forearms because the actor who played Leatherface in the original, Gunnar Hansen, he was a big dude, so I had to replace that. And that's basically it. I just, rehaired it. And the sideshow stuff that they give you is like really, really good stuff, so I didn't even repaint it, the sculpt. I didn't repaint it or sculpt anything new. The chainsaw, I did a little bit of painting to it, very little. I dirtied it up slightly, but not too much. I really liked it. The shoes, I didn't do anything. The hammer, I repainted the mallet. But I still have to bloody it up a little bit. I'll show you with the flash on so you can see what it looks like. I really like that tie too, it's pretty cool. And there it is. I'm gonna spin it around. You can see the hair. I tried to get it full. I tried to do the best job I could. It's my first hair job, so it's not too great, but it'll do. And I guess that's it for that. I'll just move this aside and bring in the remake Leatherface. Now this one I did a lot more work to than the original. This one, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I did some sculpting on his face here, on the cheek and the forehead mostly. He had what's it called? Like the not a staple, but it was like a sewn part or something that was supposed to be here. Like he was, stitching himself up, and it had it like on his forehead, and I just covered that up with some sculpt because it wasn't like that in the movie, so I just changed it. And like around his mouth area, I cut a piece off and added some sculpting. But other than that, it was a really phenomenal sculpt by Sideshow Collectibles. I had this one in my collection for 8 years now, so it was, it's a really good one, but it just needed some work, and I repainted it to what I think is a little bit, a better color. And maybe it's not perfect how I wanted it, but it's still pretty good, and I blacken the, not sure if that's supposed to be sewn in or stapled, or I don't know. Almost look like a mix of both, but. And of course I rehaired him, and they came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. This one I did with hot glue, and then of course I cut it after I glued it on, and we moved down. I did the apron a while ago. The head I did recently, but the apron was from a while ago. I repainted it and cut it a little bit, and repainted the hands and weathered up the clothes. I'm going to put on the flash so you could get a better look at it. Might look a little goofy with the flash on for the paint, but the other stuff you'll be able to see some of the work I did on it. Just bloodied them up and really weathered the weapons. The weapons I'm gonna go over again a little bit, maybe add some more blood to it, but other than that, you know, I sculpted an end to this sledgehammer and added duct tape to it, and real duct tape to the chainsaw, and really bloodied it up. But I'm gonna change it slightly. I'm gonna tweak it, but for the most part, it's done. You can see the weathering I did here on the boots and on the pants and the shirt. So I'll show you from behind. You know, I worked on everything. You can see right there. I like the duct tape look on the sledgehammer, so that's why I added it. Like, at first I did it to the axe that he's holding, if you can see there. Did it to the axe, and I really liked it, and I just thought it went with the figure to do that. So I don't think I'm really forgetting anything. Yeah, I was gonna give my opinion on the movie, well, both of them. So I'll bring this guy back in, and I like both the original and the remake, and I do have the movie here. Came with this metal piece. Had this DVD for a while since it was released, 2-disc DVD, and it's pretty good. But I only have the remake. The other ones, every time I looked for them, they were hard to find, but you know, I think the original's coming out with another anniversary Blu-ray, and I'm gonna probably get that. Or I really want, like, you know, a collection of just all of them. I'll get all the Chainsaw movies because they're pretty good. Most of them, even the flawed ones, you know, like New Generation is pretty flawed, but at least Matthew McConaughey gave a really good performance in that movie. It was really crazy, but that's about it. All I wanted to show now has nothing to do with Leatherface, but this Ben Tramer. I got my stand in, where if you watched my other video, I said I was waiting for the stand, and then after I posted the video, the stand finally came. It took a while, but here it is, and it's really cool. It's pretty good. I don't know if you could see, but it looks like there's a strip missing from his face. You could probably see it better in person. But other than that, it's a pretty good stand. The actual crotch holder was a little messed up and I had to switch it. So here was the other one that just, it was a little loose like what I'm doing, but even looser in this one. So I had to switch it, and if I didn't have a spare, I would have had to use this one, and it's missing the rubber tabs on it. So I'm gonna tell the guy, that he has to make sure he gives me a better one next time if I buy from him again. But anyway, that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna make more soon. I just got some more stuff in the mail, and I plan on reviewing other stuff. So just, if you want, you can subscribe and comment below what you think of the movies, what you think of the job I did. Just don't be too hard on me, otherwise these guys are gonna come after you. I'm just playing around. Alright, take care.